Hey friends, welcome to Breathe with Georgie. I'm Georgie and today I'm going to take you on the journey of breathing for period cramps and PMS. It's really important that we give ourselves time to nourish our bodies and comfort ourselves and feel held during this time. So today we're going to do a really chill, slow breathing practice. We're gonna focus on slowing down the breath. Our breathing rate can actually increase quite a lot during this phase of our menstrual cycle due to slightly lower levels of carbon dioxide, meaning that our breathing increases slightly. So we're really gonna bring that breathing back down, come back to that parasympathetic state, that state of rest and digest, to feel nourished and to feel a little calmer, a little more relaxed. It can happen quite often when we're on our periods that we can be a little bit more stressed out about things that wouldn't normally bother us. We're going to do some really gentle movement just to eke out any of those aches and pains and release any tension in our bodies. And we're going to work with a little bit of humming as well. Humming's really widely known in the world of pranayama practices, mainly the humming bee breath, to be really revitalizing, really restorative for our cells, and really great for restoring energy and just feeling nourished and again really nice and comforted and bringing some warmth to the body. So grab some comfy clothes, find yourself a pillow and a blanket if you can. Make sure you're in a nice quiet space and let's get breathing. Okay guys, so we're going to start in a position where we can feel really held, really comforted and released and supported in our breathing. So place your feet flat on the floor for me. Place your elbows on top of your knees. Hold one hand into the other. And just really allow any tension, especially in the lower tummy area, to just release. Let that tummy just hang in between those legs. Good. And gently allow the head to droop forward. Just allow the weight of that head to completely relax in between the legs. Holding yourself here, comforting yourself. Close down your eyes for me. And just gently start to bring all of your awareness onto your breathing. Gently bring the lips together. Place the tongue on the roof of the mouth and just start to take some nice deep breaths in and out through your nose. Releasing that tummy a little bit more with every exhale, letting any tension go. And holding yourself here in this space, supporting yourself. Feeling that comfort that comes from just being with the breath. Slowing down the breath. Good, and keep noticing every detail about how you're breathing in this moment. And really give yourself permission to release. Give yourself permission to be wherever you are in this moment. And just be here with the breath, fully held, fully supported. And just enjoy this moment of comfort. Good, gently roll up through your spine. Cross your legs, come to a seated position. Place your hands in a nice open position and start to lift through the top of your head, just lengthening the spine really gently. It's a really, really gentle, comforting practice today. So be careful not to shoot upwards with tension, just feel a slight lift. And we're just gently going to start to take some circles with the upper body, just loosening any of those aches and pains, giving them permission to release. Just giving our body that chance to release any tension we may be holding on to, any tightness. Perhaps you inhale as you come back, and you exhale as you come forward. Try and allow your movement to be guided by the breath if you can, rather than the other way around. Can you allow yourself to be so aware of the breath that it guides your movement? Good, let's go the other way. Using the center of your pelvis as a base, circling around the center of your pelvis in really, really gentle circles here, guys. Feeling that lovely massage in the tummy, in the lower back, in the shoulders. Just having a loosen here. Good. Finish your last circle and just find yourself in the center. And enjoy that feeling of alignment as your head is effortlessly placed over the center of your pelvis. And just take a few breaths here. Again, listening in, being aware, accepting wherever you are in this present moment is perfect. Knowing you're fully supported in your breathing practice. Good, and we're going to keep this movement flowing, this body-breath connection, just to eke out any of that tension in the body, any of those aches, anything we might be holding on to. So take a deep breath in for me, remembering that a deep breath doesn't necessarily mean a big breath, it just means we're sending the air a little deeper down into our bodies. Take a deep breath and feel your spine elongating, rising upwards. And then on the exhale, just allow your spine to sink a little bit as you contract the tummy. Bring your chin to your chest. And inhale and grow a little taller, rise upwards. Lift out the top of your head as your shoulders fall down. And exhale and allow your body to completely sink and relax. Again, giving a nice little massage to that tummy area. Just releasing any aches and pains, freeing up the upper body, and exhale down into that sinking feeling. Contracting that tummy, curving that spine. And couple more. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, drop the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale as that spine curves and we just sink into ourselves. One more inhale. Breathe in, grow taller, feel energy lifting up the spine with the inhale, and exhale, let everything go. Feel that sense of relief as you curl into yourself, as you just allow your spine to curve. Good, enjoy that release and come back to that neutral position. Good, and we're going to find ourselves on all fours. We're just going to continue this movement to get any tension out of the spine and just really release any tightness that we could be holding on to in that lower belly pelvis region. So we're going to sink back on an exhale into a child's pose, allowing the knees to be quite wide, allowing the belly to sink into the floor. We're going to inhale and we're going to curve the spine and come forward back to our tabletop position. Good, and exhale as you come back. Arching the spine, allowing your pelvis to lead the way back into your child's pose. And inhale, curve the spine, roll the spine forwards. Feel that ripple in the spine. Lengthening all the way through the neck into the head. And we're going to exhale as we allow that lower back to sink in towards the floor. As we allow our pelvis to sink down effortlessly. Sitting back on your heels. Let's do a couple more. Ripple the spine forwards as you inhale. Putting the weight into the hands, and exhale as you ripple backwards. Arching the back, sinking back, feeling the weight of the pelvis come back towards the heels. One more. Inhale, curve that spine, chin comes to chest. Come to that tabletop position, take the weight slightly forward, arch the back, exhale, let everything go, let everything release. And then just stay in this lovely child's pose. Feel free to take your knees a little bit wider if you'd like to. Allow your forehead to rest on the floor. And really allow your belly to sink into the floor here. Just allow your tummy to sink down. Releasing any tension in the pelvis, in the lower tummy region. Let your whole body simply surrender to the floor. And release. Feeling the expansion of that lower back area as you take some nice, light, deep inhales here. Sinking a little further into your floor with every single exhale, giving you permission to release. Don't worry if any thoughts or distractions start to come into your mind. Just gently bring your awareness back to the breath and allow your mind to clear. Enjoy that comfort that comes from living in that space, in that silence that bringing our awareness to the breath brings. Sinking into your floor with every exhale and just feel held. Feel held by the floor beneath you. Feel held by your breath. Knowing that the breath has the power to release you of all your tensions, to clear your mind. Send your breath even deeper on your next inhale, going all the way into the pelvis now, sending your breath deep down into your pelvis. And releasing any tension with the exhale. Really allow that forehead to rest gently on your floor, on your mat, wherever you are. Good. Gently come back onto all fours. We're going to use our blankets here and our pillows just to feel that extra bit of comfort and support. So pop your pillow wherever your legs are going to be. We're going to use it just as a little bit of support for the bottom of our legs, and take your blanket if you'd like, just for an extra bit of comfort, for an extra bit of love. And we're going to lie down flat on our backs. So the bottom of your legs are just going to rest on that pillow. Cover yourself in your blanket however you'd like to. And just allow yourself to roll back, lying onto your back. Just allowing your legs to feel supported. Feel free to take your legs quite wide here. And open your arms, and again, just allow yourself to fully surrender to the floor underneath you. And just bring all that awareness onto the breathing, releasing, relaxing with every exhale. Knowing it's safe to breathe, finding comfort in the breath. Good, and we're just going to place our hands on our lower belly. And we're just going to start to take small circles. Taking small little circles with the hand, just giving ourselves some nourishment, giving ourselves some love. And again, allowing those circles to be guided by your breath. Finding that comfort we can bring to ourselves, that love, that nourishment. Giving ourselves the time to just breathe and feel comforted. And let's circle the other way. Be careful not to put too much pressure, just nice, light, gentle circles. Just to release any remaining tension, letting it all go. Good. Take your top hand and just place it in the center of your chest and place your other hand on your lower belly. We're going to take a little bit of time here just to gently hum. Humming is known to have incredible benefits for slowing down the breath, for revitalizing the cells, for bringing us that restorative feeling, for allowing us to restore our energy. Good, so we're going to take an inhale and hum on the exhale, feeling the energy you're creating with the vibration of that sound. Here we go. And again, inhale. Only humming for as long as your exhale allows, going all the way through to the end of the exhale. And again, breathe in, taking a light, deep breath in. Be careful not to push or try as we're humming. We're simply just putting a little bit of sound on the exhale just to create that vibration, that hum, that revitalizing vibration inside our body, restoring our energy. Breathe in. Let's take one more, inhaling deep into the lower ribs, into the pelvis. And as you're humming, feel your entire body release. Good, and just come back to your nice, slow, light breathing. And just for these last few moments, we're just going to focus on lightening the breath. Feel free here, if you'd like to put your hands under your blanket to be fully covered, to be fully held by your blanket, by your space, by your floor underneath you. Feel that comfort and that warmth. Good, and I'd like you to start to lighten the breath ever so slightly. Can you make the breath a little softer, a little gentler, a little lighter? Enjoying that feeling of effortless ease with the breath. Feeling the effortlessness of the inhale and feeling that effortless release that the exhale brings as we sink deeper and deeper into our floor, releasing any tension from the body. Good, sending that air deep into the lower ribs, into the pelvis. Inhale. And exhale. Knowing that when we need to slow down our breath, when we need to bring some nourishment to our body, we can do that with effortless ease. There's no need to try. There's no need to push. Breathing is absolutely effortless. Our ability to relax, to come back to this place of calm, comes with effortless ease. Lightening, slowing that breathing, bringing ourselves into that parasympathetic state, that rest and digest state. Restoring energy, restoring life back into ourselves, into our bodies. Good. Keep breathing into those light, gentle, slow breaths for the next few moments. And really allow your body to fully surrender. Knowing that wherever you are right now is absolutely perfect. Knowing at this time in our cycle there's no need to try. There's no need to try to feel any other way than exactly how we're feeling right in this present moment. But that we have the power to sit with our breath, to lie with our breath and relax. Bring ourselves that feeling of nourishment and release, and it's so needed at this time. It's such a beautiful thing to give ourselves that time, that nourishment, that support. Taking our last few breaths here. Keeping that breath light, slow, gentle, quiet. Good, and we're gently going to roll onto our side. Coming into a fetus position, just allowing our head to rest on our hands. Again, allowing ourselves to feel really, really held, comforted, warm. Giving ourselves that time and space to nourish and to feel that comfort. Good. When you're ready, gently lift your upper body up and just come back to a seated position. You can keep your eyes closed for now. Bringing yourself back. You can stay under your blanket if you'd like to. Really gently bowing your head, bringing your chin towards your chest. And ever so gently blinking your eyes open and coming back into your space. Good. Just to finish, we're going to extend our arms wide, taking a breath in together, opening your heart and giving yourself a big hug, holding yourself here, thanking yourself for taking time just to come back to that place of balance, to come back to that place of nourishment, giving ourselves all the time that we need. Bringing that self-compassion, bringing that comfort. Bringing that sense of warmth to the body by slowing down our breathing. Amazing. Thank you so much for coming on this breathing journey with me today. I hope you feel nourished and comforted and supported. See you next time.